It is the fire you carry that makes a difference. Fire. Christianity is not a religion. I keep telling you, it's a walk with God. And part of that walk, you must place into dimensions of fire. God saw that this was the right man for the job. And the delay has cost more 30 years. The people have been in bondage. God said to Abraham, I will send a nation that will come out of you to a land where they will serve for 400 years. And after that, I will visit them. Now, the period of his visitation, the altar lured him into something. It's a talk for another day. Moses had issues with the water. I hope you know that. Anger was one of his problems, and that's one of the manifestations of marine spirits. They are very violent. Which church is speaking out? Lured him into something. What he did was right, but he ran away. He was beginning to gather some level of boldness for his assignment. When you see yourself, you start venturing into certain big things in the spirit. Don't be afraid to go deeper. Am I communicating? Yes, because God lures us with battles. If you don't have battles, you can't be strong. This church is not getting it. Sometimes God is calling you with battles. Something there was with time. I said, God don't allow all the battles to happen to you because He was trying to get your attention. The essence of it is to get your attention. The Bible says He fashioned my hands in battle. He has trained me and my fingers to war. You can't amount to anything in this kingdom if you're not fireful. God saw that this man was too gentle and He needed to tamper with him. And part of the tampering has to be through the ministry of fire. God has to empower with. Listen, Moses gave God 11 reasons why he will not go to Pharaoh. 11 reasons why he was not qualified. And they stammered. Exodus. Now let me just read out those things. I jotted them here. You see, Moses gave God 11 reasons why he was not qualified for the ministry. Exodus 3, verse 11. Exodus 3, verse 13. Exodus 4, verse 1. He was giving God, he was producing reasons why he was not qualified. And God gave him 11 reasons too why he is the chosen one. Am I in the right church? Exodus 10, verse 13. Exodus 5:22. We're not reading because of that. Exodus 6:12 and Exodus 6:30 as well. Exodus 17:4. Numbers 11, verse 10. Numbers 11:21. Moses was giving God 11 reasons. Say, come. If I said you're going to choose the wrong person, I'm a stammerer. I came from there, I ran away. He was producing reasons why he felt he was not qualified. That is the problem with many believers. Hey, it is not me. How can it be me that God will use and deliver my family? As I do like this now, I never know myself. I'm not sabi fast. I'm not sabi pray. That's why God, all this period of this program, He was busy tampering you, injecting certain dimensions of fire. Am I communicating? Certain dimensions of fire in you. Listen. If any believer here does not have confrontations and battles, you can't grow. I finished ministering to somebody here. That was 2 days ago. After that time, I began to notice something. Something came for me. One strange being. And appeared and said, "You, I will kill you." I don't look at him. Kill you. We don't die since now. Can you kill a dead man again? We don't die since. Don't die since. I said to him, we don't die since. And then you kill the man that is already there. And they took that nonsense. And I noticed the same thing again this early morning. I said, see, these things have finished. I said something to my children this morning. I said, there's something that is not happening, but we know how to handle it. Am I complicated? Yes, sir. If everything is going like you really want it, we will come to a place where we become lazy. We become what? Yes. God allows some things. He allows some arrows. He may not allow them enter into you, but He wants you to see them so that you must keep your guard. Listen, whatever has been confronting you, whether they are ancestral spirits, don't say that they say no to your testimony and that of your siblings and children. They will collapse today. Listen, there is something about fire. Fire is vibrant. I will not go into all of those. Fire is vibrant and active. Anywhere you see fire, is what? It's always vibrant and it's always active. Fire is contagious. If you put fire here, it's gone. Fire is an agent of change. It can turn wood into ashes. I don't think the church is that. It can turn a piece of paper into what? It turns an iron ore to a steel. It can turn water into a steel. Whenever you introduce fire into a thing, it also remains the same. Some of you don't know that the destinies of your family members are on your shoulders. Because of your laziness, everyone is still at the same point. Tonight, fire will tamper with you. When fire arrives, listen, you don't remain the same person. You don't remain the same person. It activates every reality of God in you. Listen, fire is very destructive. It's consuming. Fire is hot. You don't tamper with. Listen, when you are cooking, our mother say, when you are cooking and the pot is hot, you touch it with respect. Is that not true? Some use what do you call it, kitchen towel and the rest of them. So, because it is what, except you have those pots that resist it, that is specially designed. But there are some of these are aluminium pots. You don't touch them anyhow when it is hot, because it will do what? You see why you have to stay aflame. Because if you are not aflame, the devil can come and drop any kind of rubbish on you. When he comes and discovers you have been empowered, listen, this morning, fire empowerment will fall on us. Amen. That is what makes the difference in Christianity. The arrival of fire. The moment Moses had that encounter, everything about the man changed. He went back to Pharaoh. Pharaoh remained the same person, but he came back as a changed person. Pharaoh did not realize that this guy is coming back as a principality. This time not just as a principality, one who has encountered fire, and he brought down an entire national civilization to their feet. Because he encountered fire. After now, whatever has been mesmerizing you, everything that has been making your God look like small, after this encounter, they will come down for you. Say, I say they will go down for you. I say, in the name of Jesus. That encounter with fire changes the narrative. A gentleman can go to a country and be commanding fire here and there, commanding frogs and all kinds of things, because he made fire. And you know that even